Baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Second, gonna be a play, and he is out. No. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jackson. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2-2 pitch just missed. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit in the air out to left field. Number 13 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Ender Inciarte.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ender Inciarte. He's retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got a 3-for-7 line. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see thousands. Guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Markakis is there, and he'll make. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Price has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Count remains at 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Up around the face.
Play 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher. Freeman
is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try it. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 13 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Albies got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Markakis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Riding in once again, number 13. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Camargo. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A look to first by Price, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bogarts waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Julio Teheran.
Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 9. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Freeman.
Here's Xander Bogarts now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Xander Bogarts.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Rafael Devers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Benintendi going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Albies takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. The next 0-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
No ball. 1 strike. That's a strike.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Price.
Sandy Leon is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Sandy Leon.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. 1 there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Andrew Benintendi. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
Digging in once again, number 13. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready for another shot now, Johan Camargo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slow roller out to short. Bogarts comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A 3-0 finds the zone, strike one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Danny Santana is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. Santana, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Vasquez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts trying to get there. He gets there to make the play, and that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Dribbled down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. Hembry playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Nunez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, number 13. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Heath Hembry, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try. Al Minter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Blake Swihart is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Minter is 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.